All right, let's see what the LinkedIn Games has for us today, starting with Tango. All right. Well, the double suns means we got to put moons on either side. Now we have double moons. Oh, this moon over here gives us a moon and a moon, which means you have to put a sun because you got the double. Now you got a double again. And we need a sun to finish the column. We need a moon to finish this row. We got double moons, so we can put suns on either side. We've already got 3 moons here, so we have to have 2 suns to finish the column. That gives us a double sun, so we got to put moons on either side. There's 2 suns up here, have to have a moon in between. And then 2 moons have to have a sun in between. The double sun gives us a moon there. We need a moon to finish the column, a sun to finish this column, sun to finish the row, moon to finish this row. Double moon gives us a sun, equals gives us a sun, x gives us the moon. Moon to finish the column, sun to finish the row, and a moon to finish the puzzle. There we go, very nice. Well, today's Friday, so I think they're supposed to be harder later in the week, but that one wasn't too bad. Let's see how the Queens does for us. Well, this big region that wraps around the bottom here is going to have its crown in the bottom row, so we can rule out a bunch of these. Interesting, I don't know if... it's doing it again. Oh, shoot. I have lots of problems with the interface here. It's interesting that it says if in the grid, by the way, in case you didn't notice that. I don't know if you notice that, but the I here is going to rule out the rest of that column. What else can we do right away? I'm not seeing anything else immediately, so we need to figure out... So this one is only in these left 2 columns, but this one's... So... We've got this one that's only in the top 2 rows. If we could eliminate... well, one thing we can do is this L shape, we can eliminate that one, right? We can also eliminate... Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, this Z-shaped one up here, whatever color this is. Think about, could we ever have a crown right there? That would rule out this whole Z shape. Or you could also look at it as anywhere you put a crown in this Z shape, it's going to rule out that one. So that cannot be a crown, which gives us 1 in these 3. We can rule out that. We can rule out all of these. Okay, that was helpful. And then now this is an L shape, so we can rule out that one. And we can't quite do this one because that and this can coexist. Okay, we're getting there. So what am I supposed to see next? What am I supposed to see next? Well, I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to see next, but let's think about what happens if we rule out this one, right? Okay, then this blue L, I think it's blue, has to have its crown in the top 2 rows. This one has to have its crown in the top 2 rows, right? Okay, that's fine. But if you rule out all of... Oh, but there's still this one right here, isn't there? I was going to say, if you force this whatever shape region here to only be in this L, then it's going to rule out too many over here, but that doesn't quite work. It's close. No, here's what we can do. Even better. So this, I think it's red L over here, is in the top 4 rows. This is in the top 2 rows, but it's within the top 4. This L here is within the top 4, and this L is in the top 4. That is 4 regions, all contained in 4 rows. So all of the crowns in those 4 rows have to be in those regions. Oh man, I'm having all kinds of problems with this interface. I don't know. All right. So now this wraparound one that I'm going to say is gray, even though it probably isn't, has to have its crown in those 2. So we can rule out the rest of that row. We can rule out this one. We can rule out that one, which then means we've got 3 in the top 3, so we can rule these out. And now, what are we doing with the bottom down here? So the if is now 2 spots for the I, 2 spots for the F. That's going to take up those 2 rows. And this column is gone. And so we're really close. We're really close. What do we got to see now? Something that we need to see. We can rule out that one because of the thing here. Well, this the red L, as I'm calling it, and this little section is the left two columns. So we can do that. And so now this one is one of these two. We can't do this one here because that would force the if to be in the if crowns to be in the same row. So that one's no good. So this is a crown, crown, crown. We can't say that one yet, but we can rule out these. This one could still be in the corner. But these are no good, so this one is a crown. Yep, so this one is going to be in the corner. And then can't do that one. Can't do these. So we've got those two. This is no good. So crown there, crown up here, crown here, and crown there. And I think that's going to do it, maybe? Yep, that's it. All right. Well, that one was definitely a little bit harder. I probably missed something easier that I should have seen, but that's all right. Still got there in the end. Moving on to pinpoint. Target. Ooh, I'm gonna go supermarkets. Oh, nerve. Ooh, nerve and target. Is this going to be a fill in the blank type of thing? Nerve. You've got some nerve. No. Nerve ending? Target ending? No. Target. Hit the target. Hit the nerve. You hit things you hit. Things you hit. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Hit the nail on the head on that one. All right, moving on to cross climb. Something object kept in a car trunk in case of a sudden flight. Oh, a spare tire. Like bread, this one left out is stale. Pile on top of each other is pile on top. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna move on to the next one and come back to that. Look at intensely would be stare. Stem of a corn plant is a stalk. Okay, so we've got spare, stare, stale, stalk, and then this one either has to go before or after. Pile on top of each other. Stack. Stack. There we go. And now something bought that represents ownership in a company. It's going to be a stock. A particular unit of that purchase. A stock and a share. Share, stock. Stock share. There we go. Oh, just over a minute. Almost got under. Very cool. Well, let me know how you did on all these puzzles today. It is Friday later in the week, so I think they're supposed to be more difficult. But anyways, let me know what you thought of them, and be sure to subscribe for more.